Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I hope you enjoyed the montage of my morning routine. Pretty much this is what I do every single day before I go to the gym. So this particular day I wasn't the most motivated, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to get in and get out. So if you are struggling with motivation in the gym, just kind of getting there and doing your best, try starting out the way I did here, which is by just doing some basic warm-up exercises with adding a little bit of weight. Here I have a 25-pound weight and I'm just doing various workouts as far as stretching my hamstrings like you see here. Before this, I was doing some squats with the weight on my back just to kind of give me an overall full body extension, warm up, just kind of get my heart rate up and get me more comfortable with working in the gym without doing anything that's too tiring or too heavy or something that's going to exhaust me early on. So let me know if you guys try that tip out. For me, it definitely works on days like this where I'm just feeling a little icky and unmotivated. So here you see me just doing some side lunges, focusing on one side and then the other. I'm also not doing a bunch of reps. I do about 5 to 10 reps per side and let it go. Here you see me just doing some knee ups. This is also just to keep my heart rate up. I show you this from two different angles, so this is just me forward. When I turn around, you'll really be able to see right here. I am really just trying to drive my knees up. That is my main focus. And here I am just I ended up grabbing two 10-pound weights instead of one 25-pound weight. And I'm just kind of, again, stretching out my hamstrings and just getting my full body warmed up. I'm also now doing planking because this is an ab day. So we are going to focus on core, back, and abs. And then right here, I'm actually doing the Mr. and Mrs. Muscle. They're a YouTube couple out here on YouTube, obviously, and they create fitness videos. I follow their ab workout. They have a bunch of different ones. I'll leave the link below to the one that I follow along to. But on my ab days, I really like doing this workout. This is just some snippets of that actual workout as it helps me engage my core. It just kind of gets me a little bit more comfortable with using weights to hopefully bring down my stomach fat and actually build my ab muscles. So I'm just partaking in a couple of these. Well, I did the whole video, but this is just filming some of those workouts. Like I said, I will leave the actual workout below so you can follow along too. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Now, this particular part right here, this is not a part of the video. This is just things I've added on myself just to, again, just keep my body limber. And earlier when I did this workout with the other weights, I was really feeling it in my hamstrings. So I decided to do it again. And I'm using two 7.5-pound weights, but I could have gone heavier. Again, this is just me getting myself adjusted. And now here I am just doing some lunges. I actually got this tip from Chrissy Chella on YouTube. She is a great YouTuber, very educational, and kind of talks more about form. So in this particular clip, I am really focusing on my form. Same with this clip here. Just trying to go a little bit slower. And now I am coming onto the floor. So this is going to be really where I try to intensify my ab workout for the day. I'm starting off with mountain climbers. And I'm just kind of doing some yoga back stretches in between sets. But this is a really good core engaging exercise. I now that I'm looking back at it need to kind of go lower. But this is why I make these videos. I'm now also doing some reverse crunches. Sometimes I twist to kind of focus on each side. I think you can see me doing a little bit of that here. But for the most part, I just try to get my full lower abdomen area engaged. And then I'm following that up with some bicycle crunches. Now, these are very intense, but you just kind of get through them and they get easier as you go along. Now this is actually an ab routine that I learned from Whitney Simmons out here on YouTube as well. I'll also link her channel. These are called around the worlds, and they really target the entire abdomen area. So you kind of want to do circles with your knees and with your toes. You do the same amount in each direction. As you can see, I was in pain right here, so I'm stretching, but yeah, that's an intense ab workout. Same with this movement here. Usually I put a water bottle or something in the middle just to make sure that I am making sure my feet are going all the way over it. But that's also a really great ab workout as well. Okay, here we are back at the gym for leg day. Now, I always start my leg days on the Stairmaster for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how I feel. That day was definitely a 5-minute day, but here I am. As you can see, I already have my band on. This is more for glute activation. Being on the Stairmaster, my glutes also did get a warm up and a good activation, but I just kind of like to do these squats as well to get my body warmed up. Then I'm grabbing a weight, as you can see here, and I am doing actual sets of squats. I do typically 15 to 20 reps with of weighted squats just to really focus on my full rounded gluteus maximus. And then I come over here. Now, really, this was going to be the first workout I did, but my gym is always so packed, so this was taken by the time I needed to film. So I just came over here afterwards, no big deal. And I just added on some, I want to say these are 10 pounds to each side. Now, this I thought was the Smith machine until I actually got on it and realized this was the free weight machine. So this is my very first time ever using a free weight machine. That's also why I went light, just because I didn't know how I was going to be able to balance, knowing that I didn't have the guards from the Smith machine. But I actually really liked this, and it really wasn't that bad. You may see in this clip, I wobbled just a little bit, taking it off and on. Yeah, you can see that right there as I took the bar off and on the hooks. But I'm doing some full body squats now. This is just something that I like to do in most of my workouts throughout the week. Now I am coming over to oh my goodness, you guys, excuse me if I don't know all the names for these machines. This is just like one of those lower seats, and I grabbed a 30-pound, I guess, weight, double weight of some sort. I grabbed a mat as well to comfort my groin area because I don't have one of those little pads that you can buy on Amazon. I just haven't bought one yet. So here is me going really easy on myself because I've never done this workout before, or this actual exercise, but I'm just doing some dips. I really want to get stronger in my glute area. I'm also kind of like stretching out my legs with the bands because that is just helping me not feel so tense. And then I'm coming over to a nice little quiet corner, and I'm doing some RDLs, Romanian deadlifts. I'm doing concentration on each side. So as you can see, I'm trying to really like figure out the angle. And then I'm also doing some of those 1-foot squats. So this is me doing the same thing. I was really just trying to get the camera angles right, but for the most part, I am just kind of allowing the weights to carry me down, and I'm using my legs and thighs muscles to actually lift myself up. So this is the other side. This is my weak leg, I believe. So I tried to do more reps on this side than the other. That is also a good tip if you are just trying to strengthen up your weaker side. Just do 1 or 2 more reps than your strong leg. This is me doing the RDLs for both legs after concentrating on one side. And this is also where you build your weights. Now, this particular week, I was really just trying to be consistent with filming. So I'm using typically a little bit lighter weights, but sometimes I do go heavier. And when it's time to kind of bulk on and really challenge myself, I try to dominate or perfect a certain weight and then go into a stronger weight. So here you see me now with my legs spread farther apart. My toes are also pointed outwards, and I am doing weighted squats here without the band. Now, this was actually a heavier weight. This one was a 25 or 30 pound weight. So this was me kind of challenging myself a little bit more. That's why I only grabbed one. And I kind of went from one side to the middle, then to the other side. So I did a couple of sets of those, and that was my leg day. You guys, we are back, day 3. I am doing arms and shoulders. So here is me warming up. This is what I like to do when I am warming up my shoulders, just to kind of get in the swing of things. Now, these are the lightest weights. These are 5-pound dumbbells, but believe it or not, these are really good just for activating my arms and my shoulders, getting them ready to work out. I'm just doing some bat wings. I am lifting them up from the back. This particular exercise is so hard for me. Oh my goodness. You guys let me know in the description box if you feel the same. This is such a hard exercise. Just keeping my elbows locked in is always so difficult. I'm also now stretching my arms by doing circles. I do small ones and large ones on each side, and I go backwards and forwards, as you see here. Now, here I am on a seat, 90-degree angle, and I'm just kind of doing some lifts. I hope to get stronger in this area, but right now this is a challenging weight for me. I think I'm at about 12-pound weights. So that's a little embarrassing, but I do want to get stronger in my arms. So I'm just doing a couple of sets of these rows. What do you call them? A row? I feel these in my back as well as my biceps. So I just try to challenge myself. I try to do a good amount of reps, and I try to repeat that step 2 to 3 times. So here is me doing that again. I do try to take about 1 to 2 minute breaks. You guys definitely take your time while you're doing these exercises to prevent injury, as well as to just let your body kind of adjust to the shredding and the burning that you're pretty much doing to it. So just wanted to say that. Now, here I am on this machine, and we are about to do some pull-ups. Well, it's not really a pull-up, but I'm pulling this bar up. So I'm basically pulling the weight up so that it focuses on my triceps. Now, some people do split their biceps and triceps up into separate days. I have done that before. For the sake of this video, and due to the nature of my workout routine right now, I group them together in one day. So here I am pulling the weight up, and now I have switched the machine to be pulling down. This is going to work more on my triceps. So I'm just trying to hold in my core, take deep breaths as I do this, and try to get as many reps as I can in, and then try to repeat that process for a couple of sets. Now I'm coming over here. Now, typically, as you can see from my background, this gym is always super hectic. It's one of the reasons why I have trouble filming, but I am doing it for you guys and holding myself accountable. So I am in a corner by myself here, well, trying to be, and I'm just lifting up some dumbbells. If you also find yourself in a crowded gym, trying to use the dumbbells is going to be a great way to kind of stay out of other people's way, as well as not have to wait on machines, because some of these same workouts that you do on machines, you can be doing with dumbbells like these here. So yeah, first food for thought in case you want to try that out. All right, so we are back the next day with some back and biceps. I am getting right into this one because you already know what I would do to activate my arms. I'm getting on this pulley machine, And this is the body weight pull-up machine. I am so bad at these, but I try my best. This is a machine, if you have in your gym, definitely use it if you're a beginner to pull-ups. It kind of hold some of the weight for you so that you are lifting half your body weight or a quarter of your body weight, whatever you could, weigh it out on the side and see how heavy this is for you. The goal is one day to be able to do a pull-up on my own, but this right now is assisted. And then I got on the floor here, and I guess you would call this a lat pull down of some sort, but this is really to activate my back. I try to keep a little bit of an arch in my back, and I try to lift as heavy as I can on these, but I do go a little slower. This is just another angle so you can see that my elbows are pushed against my chest area, pushed inward, and I'm basically trying to just bring down the bar. Now I'm taking one of those big dumbbells. I don't know what these are called, but I'm basically using them to pull up. If you notice, my hands are first locked in with my fingernails to facing me and then my fingernails away from me, because that activates two different parts of my back. So here it is again. I have my fingernails facing my body, and then I did off camera another set with my fingernails facing forward. Now here I am on the actual Smith machine, and this was actually a really good day for me. I started off with some, I believe it was 15 pounds on each side, or 20 pounds, I think. And I'm just kind of doing some squats here, really, because even though this also is working my glutes, it's also working my back and biceps. So I did a couple of sets of these after warm-up sets, of course. It's always important to do warm-up sets with either light or no weight on the bar. And now I'm getting on my knees and just positioning myself in a way where this can still target my glutes as well as my back and biceps. So even though this is not a glute day, I am kind of focusing on the whole back end of my body. Now I'm coming over to a corner again, same as I did for the arm day. I am just focusing more on my upper back region. I'm kind of doing some stretches to activate my back and biceps. And if you can see here, I have the dumbbell, but I'm basically pushing it outwards and then back, like to my butt, from the air to my butt. I hope I'm making sense. But as you can see, I'm not bringing the dumbbells in front of me. I'm bringing them behind me. That is also activating my back. And then lastly, I get up on this machine and I just tried to hold myself here. As you can see, I tried to kind of dangle my legs, keep them still if I can, but if it's really getting tiring and I feel like I am about to jump off, I try to kind of do some kicks to keep myself still in it. And then I'm finishing up with an ab burner, so I'm just doing some leg ups, and that's pretty much it. Oh my God. Home, sweet home. Okay, so I'm back from the gym. This sun is in a really weird place today. Sorry about the lighting. Okay, I came back from the gym. I bought a couple of grocery items. So I got a couple of things, nothing big. I picked up some nest eggs. They are some like organic cage-free brown eggs. I bought some baby Bella mushrooms. Hello, what are these? Honey bunch grape tomatoes. So I think these are a little sweeter. We'll try those out. I brought some bananas. I got them when they're green because I have a tendency to not eat my bananas before they rot, or like before they're like borderline rotten. So I figure, we'll get some green ones. They're organic. They were on sale as well. And they'll sit here for a while so they can actually turn yellow. Got that. I bought some French sourdough. And, that's why I got this too. Because I bought this. This is some chow slices. These are, it's a smoked original. It's a vegan cheese. They come sliced already. I like the portions because it's not like a big, thick thing of cheese. But if you really could see here Hopefully my camera focuses. But yeah, if you can see right here, it looks like there's a lot of slices. So I got that. Maybe we'll have grilled cheese for lunch or something. Vegan grilled cheese. I'm about to shower, take this waist trainer off, drink some more of my water, and that's about it. So this may be the end of this video. I am, like I said in my last video, trying out a couple of different things. So if you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I really do appreciate it. As you know, I'm trying to grow on the YouTube universe platform. So please share with anyone and everyone who may be interested in health and fitness, inspiration, wanting to learn how to make healthy meals, wanting to learn how to balance being a person in this lifetime that's trying to lose weight. Okay? Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Talk soon. Bye.